from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. This is the National Football League. We'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, it's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Time to get our first look at one of the star faces of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes and his Kansas City offense. Really the gold standard among NFL offenses since he became the starter in 2018.
We're talking about Patrick Mahomes. What's a normal season for him is probably a career year for 99% of the other quarterbacks in the game today. 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, and a 4th straight trip to the AFC title game. He is making sure that all of us understand what he is doing is sometimes beyond spectacular, and his team follows accordingly. When he's under center, KC always has a shot.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep, Ray McLeod. He'll return it from the 6. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now here's Mahomes. It's kept, and the ball is knocked out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble lost.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. One more time with Edwards-Helaire. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. He's got it. Touchdown. Chiefs. Marquez Valdez. Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the Niners have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 2nd and 2. The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. From the 17, Mahomes, and this pass caught by Gray. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mahomes now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Steps, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. And now it's blocked.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Davis Price. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
This will be caught just inside the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Davis Price will try to pick it up. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ty Davis-Price taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On first down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
They don't get nothing. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll drop to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. So no gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
A good return there, 17 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There's that high motor that made George Karlaftis a day-one draft pick. This continuous effort to get there for the sack. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained. He's got him in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Mahomes. Pass complete to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes will throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Let's go, let's go.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw, Garoppolo connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now the offense offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.